Sure, and he is an artist and a sculptor and just a man that has a passion for bringing beautiful things and collectibles to your home and to mine. And I mean mine, because I collect Jim Shore pieces as well. Not only the Easter baskets, which, by the way, this is the 19th annual Easter basket that he has done and brought to QVC. Next year is going to be the last year of the series. So you want to make sure you get this 19th annual one. But what's amazing to me is that it always looks like it's carved wood. And it isn't. That's what he makes it look like when in the original. And then it's all made out of resin. It's all hand painted. But what also comes within the basket are 3 beautiful resin eggs. And being that this is the 19th year he's done this, no 2 of these eggs are alike. So if you've been collecting some, like I have 3 of his baskets. I don't have all of them, but I have 3 of them. And this one is also magnificent. You know, when you see the detail that goes into these pieces, and then it's all hand painted, and I mean, it's durable, very, very durable. It's exquisite, it really is. If you look at that handle and the way that they've been able to create that look of it's been wound, you know, but it's all done in resin. You get to the end of the one side and look at all the flowers. I mean, there's so many flowers, and the flowers go, can we stay there for just a second? The flowers go all the way around that handle. So you can see that it's just inside, outside, on the side, etc. Then there's all this beautiful roping that's on the outside of the basket. And this is where my mouth dropped open, because it is literally bunny after chick after bunny after chick. Now, as we go around, and all the multitudes of flowers that are below that, the look of a basket. But as I go around, watch how the bunnies are doing different things. The chicks are doing different things. They're not all looking the same. This bunny is smelling that flower. Some of the bunny's ears are up. Some of the bunny's ears are back. You know, it's so interesting how he does that. And then when you've got, you know, it's kind of like all been hand painted. You know, it's like no 2 pieces are alike. They really are not. And then to create that look of a basket, but have it done in resin. And when you take it out of the box, there will be plenty of styrofoam. I'm just telling you right now. So you might want to brush it off, make sure you get all the styrofoam off, etc. Then on the bottom, here's the other thing, is it says Jim Shore, Easter on Parade. And it will give the year. It will also tell you what number. They've all been numbered, etc. This is considered 2022. And it's just stunning, gorgeous, beautiful. And then it comes with the 3 gorgeous eggs coming with it. Speaking of the man, Jim Shore, sculptor and artist, who's been doing this for years and years. Hi, Jim. How are you?
Hi, Mary Beth. It's nice to be on with you, even though we couldn't get the Skype thing working, but, you know, we'll have to settle for it over the phone. You know, it's always great to be with you and our QVC family out there. You're my favorite. I guess you know that, right?
Oh, well, that's what you tell everybody. No, I'm teasing. Hey, I was telling everybody that this is the 19th annual one, but you had told us that next year is going to be the last one in the series, the 20th annual. What should somebody know about your Easter baskets besides the fact that they're mesmerizing?
Well, you know, this has been it's been a continuity program, which I love continuity programs. It's something to keep going. It one adds up to the next and builds on the next. And it's something that is, if you want to do a real collectible, I don't think there's anything more satisfying than a continuity collection. And I think this has been really one of the prettiest ones I've ever done.
Yeah.
And one of the nice things about it, as far as me being on QVC, is the fact that it is absolutely exclusive to QVC.
Oh,
So,
wow.
but it's something that, as you say, this is the 19th. Next year will be the 20th, and that will end this particular collection.
Yeah.
And while it's been wonderful to collect every single one of them, all from the very beginning, and some people have,
Yes.
but that doesn't matter. It's because they're designed to be standalone pieces too. So if you only have one, then this is the one to have. And it's got I think it's got all the elements that I really love. It's a little bit simpler than some of the pieces I've done, but it's got a certain elegance to it that the coloration and the combination of the sort of bunnies and chicks on parade, with the flowers and that sort of thing, and then the basket bottom with these mild sort of kind of pastel, creamy colors, as a backdrop.
Yeah.
Then obviously I've got the 3 eggs in there, and if you do the math, every one of these pieces, all 19 and soon to be 20, each one of them has 3 or 4 eggs, and they're all different.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I think that sort of creates kind of a challenge in this particular collection, because they're all baskets, they're all eggs, and that sort of thing, but they all have to be different, but they all have to be at the similar enough to express the season, the spring and Easter season, and also to showcase some of my, sort of signature artwork.
Well, I can tell you right now that I have had 3 up to this point. I'm getting this one because now I've got the 4 grandkids, and I feel like they each need their own little Easter basket like this. And it's funny though, because I keep them all in the same box, and I mean like in a tub kind of thing. And I can never remember which eggs go with which basket, so I just put them in whichever one I want.
It doesn't matter. They all go together,
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, by the way, you have 3. I have 19.
Oh, man, that's right.
Hey, listen, I'll tell you, there's another feature to this, too. If you look on the inside, the way I've constructed the inside, it's got this sort of, you can see the facets of the carving, and with the dry brushing, it creates kind of a visual texture, but there's no detailing in there. Now, what I tell people to do is when they get this, take a marker and write something inside there that is exclusive to your family.
Oh.
Maybe it's a new arrival to the family, or maybe it's a wedding, or something that's happened that records something. So all along the pieces that you've collected tells a story that is part of the tradition and part of the history of your family, and you won't regret it, because I tell you, when the kids do that, if they're little, and when they grow up, they'll remember that, and it'll be something that will touch their heart forevermore. And even future generations will look back and they'll see a little glimpse into how the family was. And so I think that's a wonderful feature of this particular piece.
Jim, I wish we had more time. I hope we can do some more together, you and me, before
I'm sure we
long.
will.
But in the meantime, thank you so much for calling in. I really, really appreciate it. I just feel like I can never do this justice without you. So.
Well, thank you, Mary Beth. I really appreciate that. I appreciate you, and I appreciate everybody out there. I love you all. God bless you all, and we'll be together again soon.
Thank you. I hope so too. Bye, Jim.
Okay. Bye-bye.
How sweet. Well, those are special pieces.